Howdy, howdy, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Passion Theory, where I share with you some of my passions, this one being video gaming, and we're continuing with Cemetery Mary. We're going to find out, eventually, the mystery. Eventually. It turns out she can definitely talk to the dead, and her cousin knows it. So there you go. After so much talk of rain, I had even brought my umbrella. But it was clear I wouldn't be needing it. The sun felt so warm, so much brighter today. I hoped we would get more sunny days like this before things start to get cold and cloudy again. Because right now, just felt so refreshing. I was on my way to the cemetery once more. I didn't have any flowers this time around, but I was sure that was okay. I brought a teddy bear last time, after all. Besides, I now have a different method of being able to visit everyone there. Oh, what is it? I try to visit Theo too, when I'm able. I don't want to bother him too much, and even though he and I aren't best friends or anything, I can tell he appreciates it. I think I'll try to see him again today. I continued down the sidewalk. Maybe if she meditates, she could do it, because it seems like it's when she falls asleep. But meditating is a little bit like falling asleep, kind of. I continued down the sidewalk, admiring all the things that looked so much happier in the sunlight. The birds, the flowers, the trees. But one thing that was making its way towards me. I didn't even realize until I heard her snap my name. Oh, Twyla. Funny running into you here, huh? Oh, that was us. Funny running into you here, huh? I see you're out and enjoying the sun. I haven't heard a lot from you, you know. Oh, yeah. Likewise, you know. But I've been investigating on my own time. I need to remind you that you're the one who offered to help me, and not the other way around. Let's see. I just don't know where to start. I've been really busy. I don't want the killer on my tail. I mean, I don't know why she's not investigating. I really actually would be investigating on my own. Probably not with Twyla anymore because Twyla was kind of rude. She goes back and forth between being rude and nice, and I don't like that. So I would most likely not hang out with Twyla anymore. But I'd be investigating on my own. But Mary's busy chatting up ghosts. So, I mean, I've been really busy chatting up ghosts. Yeah, I'm sure you have been. All those headstones don't talk to themselves, right? I'm sorry, Twyla. I don't think I can help you anymore. Excuse me? Huh? Not help me anymore? You haven't helped me once. And now you've got the gall to back out before you've even started. What's that for, huh? Well, it's just what? Can't be around you anymore. I'm not cut out for this. I want to help, but yeah, I can't be around her anymore because she's... Not because of my cousin, but because she's a jerk. Cut the toxic stuff out of your life. Oh my gosh, you don't even know her. And we did try to help her. We were literally bringing her books and stuff, and then she got all mad and stuff, and yeah. I'm sorry, but my friends, when they found out I was doing this, they're looking out for me, and I don't want to worry them, and I'm really, really sorry. I should have said something earlier, but I hope you understand. Oh, I understand. You do? Yeah, I do. I get it perfectly clear. Why bother helping me catch a threat when it could help fill up your precious cemetery you love so much? What? Hold on. That's not true. I never risk somebody else's life for that. Yeah, I'm sure you wouldn't. Twyla, you're not the police? A couple of, I don't know how old you are. 20-ish girls are not gonna catch this master killer person. Serial killer, most likely. So Twyla's acting like her not wanting to help her is gonna do anything. Also, Twyla never asked her, like, expressed how she wanted her to help. So, yeah, I wouldn't be, it wouldn't be about my friends, it'd be about how she treats people. Just like I was sure you would help me. I apologize for lashing out, though. I was just running low on patience. You might not know it, but I tolerate a lot of stuff from a lot of people. One thing I refuse to tolerate is people who don't keep their promises. So go on then, run to your little cemetery, Mary. I'll let you go, but I'll make sure you keep that promise eventually. That's weird. Twyla angrily brushed past me after that. I felt hurt, to say the least, hearing what she thought of me, but I couldn't help her anymore. And it had to come out eventually. At the very least, it was something that I got over with. Yeah. And I couldn't let it ruin today. I wiped my eyes of any tears and tried to regain my composure. I tried to focus on the nice things around me as I continued on my way. Have we tried talking to... Okay, so I can't remember if the people who were murdered, they just disappeared. No one's found their bodies, right? So she can't, like, talk to them. Because she needs to be near their grave or something. So that it wouldn't work to, like, talk to the people. Like, if they found a body or something, then she could go and talk to them and be like, hey, you know, who was it? The birds, the flowers, the trees, the kitties. The birds, the flowers, the trees. I couldn't let it get to me. She didn't know the truth like I did, and I couldn't keep Theo waiting. I continued on and up the way, and entering the cemetery, something felt off. And I didn't know why, but I started approaching and I didn't know why until I started approaching Theo's grave. Someone's there at the gravesite. Is that? Oh, hey, wait! I followed them as they ran from me. They got out of my sight quickly, but I was determined to find them. I walked up and down the aisles, trying to keep my eyes and ears open, until eventually I began to hear something. I followed the noise, which led me to a tree, and... Zepara? What are you doing here? I took a seat beside Zepara, patting down the grass as I did so. She wiped her eyes on her sleeve as I sat. Hi, Mary. Hi, Zepara. Are you alright? Yeah, why wouldn't I be? Don't I look fine? You were staring at Theo's grave. You missed Theo, right? You wanted to see Theo again, didn't you? No, I'm sorry. I was just leaving. Don't worry about it. Zepara, I was surprised that you, well, what? You didn't show up for his funeral and all. I couldn't. Why not? You didn't want me in here anymore. And after the last incident, I promised you I would respect your boundaries. But I guess I broke that promise anyways, huh? I wanted to leave before you saw me, at least. If you're actually... Okay, no, she was mad that when you were in the cemetery, like, violating the sacred ground by using it as a drug hidey hole. She didn't say you couldn't come to the cemetery to, like, you know, mourn people. Zepara, I wouldn't have stopped you from seeing him. Thank you for thinking of me. Theo would have wanted you here. Yeah. So sorry if I made you feel that way. No one should ever be prevented from seeing their loved ones. It's fine. I had already upset you enough. It's just, nothing's been the same now that he's gone, and I'm not sure it ever will. It still feels so unreal. I walked for a place, and I'm ready to start, like, I don't know, hitting him with my jacket sleeves, or stealing his hat, and running away with it. And now when I come home, it's all by myself. But all his stuff still smells like him. It smells just like before we left the bar. His mug is still in the sink because he said he would wash it later. And his hamper's full because we are going to do laundry together. And the TV remote is still stuck in the couch because that's where he last left it. He was my best friend, and he's totally gone now. I'm never going to get him back. I'm never going to get him back. I'm never going to see him again. That's not true. I promise one day you'll see him again. But not in this life. Isn't that right? I don't know what to do anymore. I don't feel like myself, at least not without him. I'm all alone. You're not alone. Croven's here, and I haven't talked to Croven since. Really? I don't even know what I'd say, or what it would feel like. The three of us were always together when we hung out. It feels unfair without him. It feels wrong. It will get better with time. I promise you it does. Maybe it won't always be the same, but it will be better. And Zipporah, you're not alone. I know Croven would want to hear from you. And I really think you two should see each other, even if it's awkward. You should know that. Yeah, Croven's here for you. Croven's here for you, and I am too. They're gonna force you to say that. Even if I didn't always think you were the best person. That's just because we didn't get along doesn't mean I can't help you through this. So, I'll give her a hug. She's so cute. Thank you, Mary. I could really use that support right now. Yeah, of course. It's going to get better. I promise. I've got another question for you. I thought you might. Have you ever lost anyone? Why do you ask? I just want to see. Of course I've lost people. I don't think there's anyone alive who hasn't lost someone. I've probably lost more than you could fathom. How did you feel? It always starts the same. It begins with devastation. But over time, those feelings, you get used to them. It's like a blur. You stop worrying about who died and start worrying about who's next. There is no rest, so you become someone who doesn't need rest. Because it isn't going to stop. You just have to be ready for the next time. That sounds heartbreaking. It was. And it's why I'm fighting so hard, so that you don't wind up like me. Who is this person that's texting? Okay. Anyway. That's the end of the night. So that's the end of the episode. And I'll see you guys all next time. Bye for now.